My 2-year-old niece refuses her mother's embrace, but when she cries, it's my name she calls. Throwaway account because my brother follows my main. I, 17F, have a brother 31M who is married to my SIL 32F. They have a 2-year-old daughter, my niece. Lately, my SIL has expressed to both my brother and me that she feels really disconnected from our niece. She's mentioned that niece doesn't like to be hugged, talked to, or even looked at by her. Last night we had a family dinner. My niece was having a particularly big tantrum and everyone was sort of ignoring it, trying to get their food and sit down. I noticed my SIL looked really overwhelmed, so I offered to play with and calm down my niece. She immediately just nodded and went to get her food, and I was more than happy to help. I managed to calm my niece down fairly quickly. I saw SIL watching, and this is where I might be the asshole. I said to my niece, "Look, it's mommy, isn't she so pretty? Do you like playing with mommy too?" My niece shook her head no. SIL looked visibly upset by this, so I immediately went into fix-it mode. I tried again, "Why isn't mommy fun? I bet you and mommy have lots of fun. Niece's name." To this, she kept shaking her head and was starting to get irritated again. So I dropped the conversation and went back to calming her down. About half an hour later, after I gave her some food, she sort of knocked herself out on the couch. I finally got around to getting some food and sitting down. SIL still seemed upset, so I told her not to worry and that obviously niece didn't mean it. To this, she got angry and told me I was taking the love that her daughter should have for her by playing with her. She also said I was rubbing it in her face when I asked, "Isn't mommy fun?" I told her this was not my intention at all and I was so sorry, I just wanted to help. But she kept going off on me, so I sort of just let her talk and shut myself up. My dad walked in, heard what was happening, and told SIL to chill out for a second. This immediately pissed my brother off and then everyone just started fighting. I took this as my cue to go upstairs. I told SIL we could pick up the conversation another time because no matter the situation, I don't communicate through yelling at people. I explained that I tend to match energy, so if she was going to continue yelling and screaming, it was best I just leave for right now. She just agreed and said I should fuck off upstairs. So I did exactly that. I have not spoken to her or my brother since then. I'm wondering if maybe I should reach out and apologize or how I should go about this. I want opinions on whether I'm more in the wrong or not. Edit: to clarify, when I said, "Isn't mommy fun?" it was more of a rhetorical statement to my niece rather than an actual question. Sorry if that was confusing. Is a child's love something that can be taken, or is it freely given? And how should the aunt navigate her sister-in-law's pain without rejecting her niece's affection? Share your perspective below.